Hi, I'm Randy Moe from Robert H. Rank Incorporated Heating and Air Conditioning. I'm here to talk to you about home heating and cooling system efficiencies. And one of the things we found in the last 15 years is that people are buying equipment that are high efficiency. They're not getting it because the airflow duct systems in homes are pathetic. You're not getting what you're paying for because you're leaking air everywhere into the house. And what we have is a duct test where we will test the duct system in your home for its efficiency. How much air is it pulling from out of attics and basements? And it's costing you money to do that. I mean, it's a program we have. It works. It's been tested. And we come out to your house. We'll spend 2-3 hours. You can spend $197 to do this. And whether you spend it with us to do the test, you're going to spend it on a leaky duct system in a year. So why not make the investment? That's our point. Even if your system's old, we can still make the duct system more efficient. So get what you can out of what you have without spending money on equipment. And one of the things that we use is this particular product right here. This is an infrared camera. An infrared camera allows us to see what's going on in your walls, in your duct system, where you're leaking air, where you're pulling air from, and it gets us to be able to make the system say, you're not pulling contaminated air from the house and feeding that to your family. You're going to pull air strictly from inside your house when we're done. And that's really the way the system was intended to work. So that and a duct blaster, and think of a duct blaster as if you take a baggie and you blow air into a baggie, it fills up. Your duct system is supposed to be that way. Well, right now, 98% of the duct systems in the homes have a baggie with a whole bunch of holes in it. Well, leaking air doesn't help anybody. That's just wasted money. And that creates imbalances in your house. It creates negative pressures and positive pressures. And what that does is it makes your house unhealthy. And in Lancaster County, you don't want an unhealthy house.
Okay, well, remind me one more time so you can tell everyone, how do I go about getting this test performed?
Well, what you want to do is you want to give us a call at the office, and we'll set up a time for our technicians to come out, and we'll do a duct test in your house. And what we do in the duct test is we will close off all the register supplies and returns and seal them. Then we use our duct blaster, which if you think of it as a big fan blowing into a baggie, fill up your duct system, and we can measure based on the calculations that come through in the computer how much air you're actually leaking out of your duct system, and it also shows us where the leaks are in your duct system.
Great. And how much does this cost?
Well, the test is only $197, and for 3 hours worth of finding out, exactly what's going on in your house, just for the peace of mind that you're getting everything you possibly can out of your system, that's great. You're going to spend that in electricity, you're going to spend it in gas. Either way, you're spending that $197. Why not get it tested and save it?
Thank you, Randy.
Sure.